Hey G Squad, welcome back to my episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool massager right here, and basically what this is an air compression leg massager. If you can see the one that we got right here from this brand, and then this is what the product looks like when you guys first get it. And then bottom right here they probably got some specs and features that's on here. So they mentioned how the product has two different modes, which is sequence mode and circulation mode, and it actually has three different intensity levels that's on here, which is low, medium, and high. And you guys notice for this product it doesn't have a built-in heat option. So if you do want like the built-in heat option, they do have other ones available, so you can definitely check those instead. But this is what the product looks like when you guys first get it. Let me actually open up to show you guys what the inside looks like. Alright, so when you guys first open up, this actually looks like inside. So there's definitely a lot of stuff inside, but let's take it all out first. Alright, so right here we do have the quick starter guide. Right here they probably got a little bag that you can use to store everything inside in terms of the accessory and the leg massager. Right here they probably got the accessory that you can use to extend it if it's too short. So that's the first thing in the small little bag. Next thing inside right here we do have the remote. So we're gonna take it out. This is what the remote looks like. So we do have the brand logo, the power button, the two different modes that's on here. And right here we have the button for the intensity level. And the bottom is where you plug in the cable to activate it, which is right here. And also on the top part, it labeled R and L. So that way you know which side to plug it in for each one. So that is remote control. I'll show you guys how to use it in a second. Next up right here, we have a small little box. And inside the box, they probably got the charging cable that's gonna plug in to activate it. And then last but not least, we do have the actual leg massager. You can see they probably got two of them, one for left and one for right. So then both of them are the same thing. Let me actually take out one of them to show you guys what it actually looks like inside first. So for the one that we got right here, you can see it's labeled L. So that way you know it's for the left side and the other one for the right side. But when you guys feel the material that's on here, it has this kind of like mesh material that's on here. So that way it's breathable when you guys actually use it. But once you guys open up, this is what the inside looks like. So you see how the product will give you guys a good coverage for your feet and also for your legs as well. But when you guys are ready to use it, you guys want to open it up. And once you guys open up, this is what the inside looks like. So you actually have this very nice material inside to give you guys that very comfortable feeling. But all you're gonna do is stick your feet inside and then strap it back together, then start using it. And then right here, eventually we do have the cable that you're gonna plug in to activate it onto the remote control. And for this one, eventually label L. So that is how you guys know which side to plug it in and which one to actually use in terms of remote control that I showed you guys earlier with the R and L option. And for the product, it's supposed to have like an auto shut off option after 20 minutes of usage. So it's definitely really cool because that way you guys know the product has a safety feature that's built in from overheating and etc. And the benefit of using this product is supposed to help you guys with like pain relief, stress relief, and even blood circulation as well. So that is everything that's included in the product. Let me actually go plug this in to test it out to show you guys how it works and where it actually works first, and then we'll come back and talk more about it in a second. Alright, so right here we do have the product. So I have the cable plugged into the remote, and then right here we do have the leg massager. So I'm going to put it on to show you guys how to install it and what it actually looks like when you guys do put it on. So once you guys do open it up, you guys want to slip your feet inside. And then once you guys do that, you guys want to strap it back together. You guys don't need to make it too tight because it actually has air compression that's on here that's going to squeeze your legs. Alright, so we're done with that part. Let me explain the other one before you plug into the remote. Alright, so we got both of them in. Now let's plug it into the remote. So like I mentioned earlier, when you guys do plug in, you guys going to make sure the left is for left and right is for right. So the bottom one is left and then the other one is right. And when you guys plug it in, you have to make sure the R and L is facing upward. Once you guys do that, you can press the button and start using it. So if you guys turn it on, it pops on the indicator light right here and it starts working immediately. So right now we have it in low intensity and we have it in sequence mode. So I bring it up close. This is what the remote control looks like when you guys do turn it on. So when you guys have it in sequence mode, it kind of switches off from the leg to the feet. And when you guys have it in low intensity level that's on here, it's not that powerful. So if you guys want like a more tighter feeling, you guys want to increase the intensity level on here. So I think for me, I'll probably have to use it on high. But let's turn on medium first. Alright, so I just increased the intensity level that's on here to medium. So currently it's squeezing my feet really tightly. And now switching to my leg. Alright, so when I actually use it on mid-intensity level on here, it's not that powerful. It gets very close to where I want it to be, but I feel like I do have to use it on high. So I'm actually increase the intensity to max. Alright, so now we have it in the highest level. So when it's turned on high, you can definitely feel a lot more of that intensity level on here, or the air compression that's on here. It's definitely squeezing a lot tighter than low and medium. I actually like this level a lot because it actually gives you guys that kind of like air compression that you guys want. If you guys want to change the mode to the circulation mode, you guys can do that as well. But I do like the sequence mode a lot because what's happening now is changing from the feet to the legs and back and forth. Once you guys are done using it, you guys can press the power button and turn it off. You guys can unplug all the cable and take off all the straps, and it's all set. So that is everything that's on the product here in terms of how to use it. You can see it definitely does work. It actually feels really comfortable when you guys actually use it to help with like pain relief, stress relief, and it's also really helpful with like blood circulation as well. Alright, welcome back guys. So nice quick test upon definitely actually does work and actually works quite well. So it's so easy to actually use it. Once you guys plug everything in, you can change the different mode, the different intensity level. I do wish that the product had like a heat option, but like I mentioned earlier, they do have other ones available that does have the heat option. So if you guys do want like the heat therapy option, you guys can go for those instead. But when you guys use the product, it actually feels really comfortable. It gives you guys a really good compression on here to kind of squeeze your leg, which is really useful, especially after a long day of like working out in the gym or just walking a lot from like work. But that is everything that's on the product. Now to go unboxing and test the product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys are trying to look for a high quality leg massager. That's all the different mode and intensity level that's on here. And if you guys don't mind the fact that how the product does not have the built-in heat option, then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it'll definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.